Thanks for joining my channel. I hope you find it fun and interesting. There's loads more episodes on here with different amusing intros, so take a look. And do give us a like if you can, because it helps the channel grow. Right, let's get out and do some digging. Oh, good morning and welcome to a beautiful sunny day in the field. It's about 8 o'clock, it's Sunday. Yeah, blue sky. It's very nice, bit of reasonably prepared ground here. Just having a chat to the farmer. He's just working on some land close by. So yes, I'm out with the Deus 2, got the sexy spade. I'm on my new 9-inch coil. Last week I didn't find a great deal and my 11-inch coil was playing up. So it seemed to charge alright and seemed to connect alright, but it's a bit intermittent, so I thought I'd better have a spare. So the lovely people at LP sent me a 9-inch coil and I got an extra 10% because I used a discount code. Notch to 11 is a guy that I follow on YouTube, very nice bloke, and got 10% using his code. So it came next day and it's on. So does size matter is the big question. Will my 9 perform as well as the 11? That's the big question. A lot of questions, eh? Anyway, we'll see, can't we? Been on this field before. It's quite close to a crash site back from the war, so there's usually a lot of aluminium scrap about. But anyway, stop chattering and let's get on with the digging. So we'll show you if we find some nice stuff. Catch you soon. Well, it's been nearly an hour and I found just a couple of bits of scrap. It's a bit disappointing. I do excuse the sniffles. I think the old hay fever's kicking in. But this was a huge signal, but it turned out to be a really nice little button. Can you see that? It's like a man on a horse on that. Look at that. If you're going to find a button, thought it was going to be another bit of scrap, so I didn't do it live, but yeah, that's lovely, that is. That's going in the good buttons cabinet, that one. Don't know whether it was somebody's particular shield or crest or something, or just a fancy one. I don't know if he's trampling somebody, that would be a bit nasty, but anyway, yeah, that's good. I bet that'll clean it well. So nothing on the back, no shank. But if you're going to have a button, have a nice one, eh? And that is. Well, there you go. Let's hope that's the sign of more nice things to come, eh? Right, let's carry on. Oh, that's been a long old haul again. Very quiet, apart from the odd bit of scrap, but we're still going at it. It's not for the impatient, this hobby. It definitely gives you an appreciation just to take it slow and keep going, but this is quite nice. Look, there we go. A little sort of tiny little buckle. I presume it was a buckle. Yeah. That's very pretty, isn't it? Not much on the back of it, no pin. That's got to be old. I thought it was a bit of lead when it first came up, but yeah, very happy with that. So, one nice button and one nice buckle so far today in about an hour and a half. But sometimes you don't get that at all in a whole day's detecting, so you have to expect that if you're getting into this hobby. You can have days when you find absolutely nothing, but that's nice. Look, I do like that. Very pretty. Okay, let's carry on. Well, that was a bit fuzzy, but it turned out to be a little pistol shot, a little musket shot. Look, the sunshine there. Never mind finding those, because it's a bit of history, isn't it? Lead shot's not been used for a long while, so you know it's been around some time. And there you go, a little base there. Not sure if that hit anything because it's still quite round. Look, holy pie, not showing me musket balls I found now. I might put that up for a bit of added interest, probably up here somewhere. How many musket balls have I found so far in 3.5 years? It'll be 4 years this August. Anyway, yeah, there you go. There's another one. Add to the collection. Let's carry on. Well, there's a few more interesting things. This is a lovely, as Digger Dawn would say, it's a ring thing. There it is, but this is so well made. It looks like it's got some wear there, so it was probably some sort of horsey thing that was hanging off that bit, and then hanging off that bit with something attached to it. But yeah, don't mind that. It's got some age in it. It's a lovely colour. Look at that green. Oh, there you go. Welcome to my ring thing for the day. Right. Well, let's see what do you think? Ta-da! Let's carry on. Well, here we are. I'm just having a sit down. I'm going to have my snack, and I've got my peanut and chocolate Nature Valley protein bars. Very nice. Keep me going till dinner. And reflect on the 9-inch coil. Certainly beeps well. Found small stuff, not a problem. You do have to swing in the 11, feel like you're missing some coverage, which you obviously would, and you probably gain that with a 13, but obviously 13's heavier and this is as light as a feather. So but with most of the XP stuff performs very well. I'm sure I'll keep it in the rotation and try out the 11 again just to make sure it's still working, but nice to have a spare. So yeah, we'll keep cracking on with this land. I'm about halfway up and down this big field, so in a couple of hours. What have I got so far? Nice button, nice buckle, musket ball. Yeah, that's about it really. So nothing too earth-shattering. My silver drought continues, sadly, but anyway, it's nice to be out. It's a bit windy, but still lovely and blue. And so I'm going to enjoy my snack, and then I'll get back on it. Right, catch you in a bit. Oh, this was a bit of a heart stopper. Saw a bit of silver. Look at that, bit of silver. Ooh, bit of silver edge. And then all of a sudden, it's some sort of thing, like a tag. Someone's got on it, like a crown. 84 and 45, don't know what that means. Oh, there's probably another number in the middle. It's probably identifies some bag of seed or something. Royal bag of seed, perhaps. Who knows? But that was it. That's a shame. I thought it was coming. That was a nice signal. That could have been my first coin in a while. Oh well, coin and silver drought continues. Like the weather, we can do with the drought, but it was nice to get something round and coinage. Right, let's carry on. Well, on the way back to the car, not far off now, but very few things found today, but this is quite sweet. Look, I don't know what it is. It's like a little, it's obviously fitting on the back of something. It's got a little peg on it. It's got an indent in the back of it. It's got a little pattern on it there. You can see that in the sunshine. It's a lovely colour as well. Look at that green, how it goes when it's old. Yeah, smashing a little bit of kit. That. Not sure what that is, but it's very sweet. Looks like a hand grenade. Thankfully not, although finding an explosive item is on my bucket list. Probably the last one. No. But yeah, that's quite sweet, isn't it? So if that's the last thing I find, I'll show you the meagre roundup when I'm done. Otherwise, let's look out for the next signal. Cool, on the way back to the car. Always a good one. Right, catch you soon. Well, there's a few hundred yards back to the car. It's taken longer than I thought. Look at that. That's a section of a buckle, but again, just love the colour of these things when they get old. Look at that. Sadly broken, but yeah, nice. Broken buckle. Oh well, could be anything. Anyway, no. But it's just broken buckle, but it's nice. Anyway, it's not a bad find. Right, let's carry on. Well, here we are. And these are the finds from my dig on Sunday. Testing out the new 9-inch coil. That's the big question. Does size matter? Well, by the number of finds, no, not really. Look at that. It's probably a similar amount to what I usually find. Did I think I was missing a bit coverage-wise? Possibly. It's as you're sweeping along, you think, "Oh, am I missing the edges of this?" But you've got to be careful and go slowly. And it certainly was picking out tiny bits, as you can see, at a distance. No coins, sadly, but some nice stuff. But let me show you the trash first. Oh, it's a bit of a hint of what's coming next, sort of thing. Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, look, here we go. So, trash. Bits of scrap, bent bits of pipe, all the usual stuff. Like lots of tiny little shards all over the place. Tiny little bits each, a tiny little piece of metal, non-ferrous, which is always good. I'm not finding the iron rubbish. So detector's working well. Little bits of broken buckles, obviously old stuff, by the patina. What a nice word, we like that one. Yeah, more bits of broken buckle. Musket ball, there we go. Musket ball, as I think I posted up earlier on, that's my 58th musket ball. I do keep account of everything. Yes, I am that sad. So musket balls. That was a random little metal disc, but it was nice because it had a crown on it. So it was probably a tag of a little bag reference thing. There you go. As Digger Dawn would say, oops, I'm losing loose now. It's a ring thing. Obviously worn at one end, so it's probably hanging off something, whether it's a bit of horse tack or something. Lovely and smooth and old, really nice. People get excited over these ring things, and I can understand why. Look how well that's made for something. Anyway, enough of that. Couple of buttons. This tiny little, I don't know what it was, little fragment offer. Focus, please. Fragment offer something, look. With a great bit of decoration. It looks a bit like a hand grenade, but yeah, not much on the back of it. Obviously a little stud, hey stud, or a pin in there. But yeah, did that again. Such a lovely colour. So we like that a lot. Oh, lovely buckle. I mean, that, that has got to be reasonably old. Whether it's Jordan's, but it's quite well made. Very pretty. Whether it's a shoe buckle or something, I don't know. But yeah, something sort of cast bit. So I was really happy with that. Happy with the buckle. And probably my favourite little bit is let's find which way up he is. There he is. It's George and the Dragon. My dad's name was George, bless him, no longer with us, but it was nice to see something with George on it pop up, named after the king, I think, when he was coronated or something. I think it was the year my dad was born. So yeah, so a nice little George and the Dragon button. Thought at one point it might have been a silver, but it didn't matter. So there he is, look. Killing dragons. Wouldn't be allowed to kill dragons nowadays, would you? Because they'd probably be protected species, so you'd be in trouble for that. But obviously in those days there was lots of dragons about, so they weren't quite so fussed. Right, well, that was the whole lot really. But 9-inch core performed very well. Certainly give it a run out again. Please do give us a like if you can, and subscribe if you really want to. But a like is good because that gets more people spotting the channel. And I'm sure we'll be out again very soon. Thanks for watching and take care. Goodbye.